Hi, I'm Phil Kenyon, here with Visio Putting, and I'm here to talk you through the TempoStik Plus and how it can help you develop control over your swing length. Now, when it comes to speed control, we talk about trying to be consistent with your rhythm and timing, which is great. Across all different lengths of putts, you want to try and replicate the same rhythm and timing. But in order to hit the ball further, then we're going to need to be able to adjust our swing length. If we keep the rhythm and timing the same, we need to be able to adjust swing length in order to develop different speeds at impact in order to send the ball different distances. And this is where TempoStik Plus can help a lot of golfers. A lot of golfers really, they'll get to certain putts where they don't increase or decrease their swing length. They have a poor understanding of controlling swing length, and therefore it's often difficult to be consistent with your rhythm and timing. So they're all intrinsically linked, but using TempoStik, you can start to identify and train these different principles and put them back together to help improve your speed control. So when we open up the app, we will see in the middle a box that says distance. Now what we can do, we can adjust this to control how far we want the ball to roll out. So if I was going to try and hit a 12-foot putt and I wanted the ball to roll out about a foot, then I would input 13 foot onto within the settings. Now that then is going to display a backswing length, so it will actually have a reading within the app of how long that backswing should be. And then when we actually play and the light works up the length of the TempoStik, just prior to the sequence of the light, you'll see that we get an indicator of that backswing length. So just before the sequence runs, we get a visual representation of where that backswing should be. So backswing length is really, really important. Once you're consistent in your rhythm and timing, it's the one variable that then helps us create different speeds at impact. So being able to practice with a TempoStik across different lengths of putts, not only are you learning to feel what consistent rhythm and timing is, but you're then starting to get a sense of stroke size. It's that stroke size which then sends the ball different distances. So using TempoStik Plus, a great exercise would be to stand here. You could have different targets, so you could place a fake hole at different distances and then run through a sequence with TempoStik of hitting different distance putts. You'll get a sense of how that rhythm and timing is the same, but you'll also get a sense of how stroke size changes depending on how far you're trying to hit the ball. Practicing that way will give you a really good sense of how you can vary that to control speed. And that's an area that I see a lot of golfers fall short in. They really don't adapt their swing length, and as a consequence, rhythm timing goes to pot, their acceleration profile goes to pot. So this is a really important facet to appreciate so that you can adapt to different distances out on the golf course.